Hey everybody, Dawn McGee here, your wellness strategist and nutrition evangelist. You may hear my voice sounds a little bit froggy today, and while I meant to go live last Thursday, I was kind of under the weather. And so I'm going to talk about balance today. I usually do a pretty good job about balancing things in life and business and rest and recovery with all the fun and the activities. And yet, while I was traveling over the last couple of weeks, I clearly did not do such a good job. Um, and I caught a cold, and then with continuing to try to push through and do all the things because I didn't want to miss any of the activities, it got worse. And so then when I came back from my trip, I spent, a good chunk of those first few days on the couch. And finally, having rested and recovered some and gotten to the doctor and gotten some good treatments. I'm feeling much better today, not 100%, so I'm going to continue to rest more than I am push, and that's okay because sometimes the balance needs to swing in one direction or another. If I was feeling 100% and I didn't get a cold while I was traveling, I would have pushed further and I would have gotten a little bit less sleep and done a little bit more walking and traveling around. And that's what I had prepared for. And yet, when I got a monkey wrench thrown into my plans, I didn't adjust, which means I wasn't following my own advice and my own counsel. Because what I tell my clients all the time is when something happens, you need to adjust. And I didn't do that. Um, so, lesson learned. Is this the last time that I will get this lesson? I'm sure it is not going to be the last time that I get this lesson. Things sometimes need to be taught multiple times before they sink in and you make adaptations. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one when I say, yeah, I got the lesson this time and I am making adjustments and adaptations. But it'll probably happen again because I get excited about doing all the things and I don't want to miss out. But I'll slowly adapt, right? And that's my challenge to you this week is what lessons has life been throwing at you and what do you need to adapt even if you don't want to, right? I mean, I canceled the massage and went to the doctor instead. And as the doctor said, well, gee, if you canceled the massage, then you must really not be feeling well. And she was right. And so, again, that's what I want to know from you guys today, whether it's life or your business. What message have you been getting that you need to adapt and shift things, and maybe you haven't yet? If you need some help with that, click the link in the comments down below. I've got some strategy sessions opened up this month now that I am back from my traveling, and I'm happy to work through those things with you and get you back on a path that's a little bit more balanced. So, as always, what I hope for you is that you live a life you love without giving up the things that bring you joy.